Creating your own custom module in Joomla 1.5 is really simple and easy to do. Now remember, when you create custom modules and you're going to be publishing them on your website, you want to make sure you have your module map printed out so you know where you're going to put something. So on the right, let's say for instance if we're working on this refraction template, we know that we have the obvious positions are the left position and the right position, but then we've got these other positions here, user 3 and user 4, and this is probably user 5, I believe. And we have a footer down here at the bottom, and then beneath this body box here, there's another 2 positions or 3 positions down there as well. So you just want to know exactly where you're putting your modules so you can publish the content. So for these purposes, we'll go to, let's see, we'll publish something and we'll replace, let's see, latest news. Alright, so latest news is where? Go find our latest news. All the user 1s and user 2s are going to be back towards the back here. So alright, so it's in user 1 position. So let's go ahead and we will disable that module in user 1. Let's go refresh our page. Popular, and this other menu should now take up the space, so now there's only 2. Again, what you just witnessed was this whole notion of collapsible modules, that when you unpublish one module position, the other modules in that same space, in the same column here, will expand to take up the space proportionately and create a nice balanced area on your site. So let's go create a new module. Go to the top right, hit new, and let's put in a custom one in that user 3 position. So you can either just click the link here, or we can tick the box next to it and go up and hit next. Once we've selected the type we want a custom HTML. And we're going to put a real simple, we'll call this custom module. Show title will be sure, why not. Enabled, yes. We're going to put it in user 3 if I recall that was the right one. And we're going to order it. Nope, top menu's in there with it. We want to put it in, what was it, user 2? It was user 3. Okay, so we'll put it in user 3. And if that's wrong, we'll come back and change it. For now, let's publish it on every page. And let's go grab some text that we're going to dump in our custom module. And let's say we want to create links for all of these. So I'm just going to make real quick links here, bogus links. When you're setting things up and you just want to take a look at how it's going to render, you can put the pound sign inside the URL, and that'll create kind of a dead link for you to use. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste it in all of these different spots. So I'll have to go through each one and create a link. So now we've got our links here. We're going to separate these with hit Control Shift at the same time and create a break, not paragraph breaks, but a page break. And then we're going to hit save. When we come back here, we should see a new module position. Assuming we got that module position correct, we have to go back and change it. Okay, so that's not right. So it's in 1, 2, 3. Let's go look where latest news was again. Latest news is in user 1, so it's not in user 3. So let's come back to custom module, and we'll go put this in user 1 position, and we'll hit apply. Come back here and hit refresh. And now we've got our custom module all in this new position here. If we don't like the breaks, or if we think they're too long, we can get rid of them. Get rid of all this different spacing, and if our links need to be shorter, we recognize that we need to shorten the text up a little bit. You'll notice that the formatting of the page is affected by, obviously, when we publish new modules in specific places, and the CSS of the specific template is going to space things in a specific way as well. So we need to make sure that it looks good when we publish a new module. So if we were going to put this thing here, we might want to space it a little bit better. We might actually want to go make it a bulleted list, which we can do really quickly by jumping in here and selecting all the text and saying, hey, make it a bulleted list. Let's see what that looks like. Hit apply. Come back, hit refresh, and so now we'll have a bulleted list in this area here. Don't really like that. So you can see how you can tinker with it as you move forward, because your spacing is going to be affected when you publish new modules. But that's how to create a custom module and position it as well. The key to creating custom modules is you're going to have to test back and forth as to how it looks, how the CSS affects your new custom module. And in some of the Pro series, we'll show you how to apply your own custom CSS to your module so you can make it fit just right. Thanks.